Facebook, YouTube, welcome to Yoga Meditation. In this Yoga Meditation today, we will teach you 3 key techniques on how to meditate and stay in that meditation and get rid of that monkey mind chatter. Are you ready to get started? Woo-hoo-hoo! Right down below is all our social media links. We really appreciate you liking and sharing us with all your friends. It's like wonderful gifts to us. And we thank you so much for your donations. That's just really helps out a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, so welcome to Yoga Meditation. This feels so good with the breeze coming through the park and being outdoors in nature. So I invite you, Facebook, YouTube, to get out into nature and feel just beautiful from the chlorophyll, from the air, clean air around. Please do that. You're going to need a pillow. You're going to need a dry washcloth or aromatherapy pillow for over your eyes. So when you get that, come back to the mat and stand up. We're going to start standing up first. And we have some nice meditation music going because this is just a very gentle opening today. And in this gentle opening today, we're going to call upon our mudras, and we're going to call upon the breath inside of us. So the mudra is Anjali Mudra, and we're going to bring the hands together in a prayer pose with the fingers together. We're going to press the thumbs over the sternum. Look down at the feet. Make sure all 10 toes are facing forward, the thighs are engaged, and the belly is engaged. Drop the shoulders, and as you drop the shoulders, we're going to take a nice big belly breath in, inhaling strong. And as you exhale, you're going to release the belly, let the shoulders drop, and feel the hips relax and knees relax as well. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, inhale. So you feel that tightness in the belly as it come out, and on the exhale, this time bring the belly button to the spine and squeeze out all the air and hold it there for just a second, and then release the belly to relax it. We're going to be doing this belly breath in our yoga poses today. We have a short yoga pose session, more of a meditation relaxation session. We'll call upon the power of our heart chakra today. This yoga meditation is all about healing the heart of past relationships, healing the heart of past lives that have left us. So when we breathe in this time, we're going to look down at the ground, because sometimes we need to look down to help balance our body out. And as we do that, we're going to swoop our hands down and inhale up. And as we inhale up, we're going to bring our hands up above our head. We're going to bring our hands together in the prayer pose and lock our thumbs into place. Inhale again here, come into a slight back bend, squeezing the gluteus maximus in. Breathe in deep and breathe out. Stand up tall, open up the hands, and then slowly come down into a standing forward bend. Ooh, that feels good down here. Nice big inhale here. Bend the knees, cross the arms as you inhale. Slowly come up, and as you come up, we're opening up our arms and we're pressing our hips forward nice and slow so we don't get too dizzy. And we're bringing those hands up above the head like we did before, and we're bringing them together like we did before. Cross the thumbs over, slight back bend, inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, stand up tall, open up the hands, and bow forward. And as we bow forward, we're going to get down there. We're going to feel that nice release in the lower lumbar and let that head dangle. One more time, we're going to come up, bend the knees, cross the arms. Breathe in. Use the abdominal and the gluteus maximus to press your hips forward as you're raising your hands up above the head, nice and slow. And as you're inhaling, again, nice and slow. Clasp the hands together. Squeeze the glutes in, slight back bend. Another inhale here. And then exhale, stand up tall. Open the hands up above the head, and then slowly exhale. Come down all the way. And as you come down all the way, you're exhaling out all the stress in your back, in your neck, in your head. Now just let the head dangle here, let the arms dangle here. Bend the knees slightly so we have a nice, soft knees. Feel the release in the lower lumbar as you breathe out. And as you breathe out, you're feeling that you drop a little bit more and fold a little bit more over. You can always have your hands on your shins or your thighs if it's too much of a forebend and it's too strenuous. We want this to be a nice relaxation yoga. Breathe in slowly, stay here, and breathe out, relax. And your belly is constricted, and that's okay, because we want to feel the breath fill up the belly. And as we feel the breath fill up the belly on the inhale, it becomes tight. And as you exhale, it releases. Breathe in slowly, inhale. And breathe out, exhale. Now this time when we come up, we're bending our knees, we're crossing our arms like we did before. We're slowly coming up, opening the arms up. We might get a little lightheaded, that's okay. We just got a lot of air into our brain right now. Inhale, arms up above the head. Slight back bend, inhale. And exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. We're going to open up the left leg nice and wide and the right leg nice and wide. And as we do that, the arms behind us are going to come up on the inhale. And on the exhale, they're slowly going to come down, keeping those arms towards the shoulders as much as possible. I want to remind you, this is your yoga. Wherever your body is at, honor that. So if you need to bring your hands down to your lower lumbar, go ahead and do that. We breathe in, we reach those hands towards the sky, towards the shoulders. We breathe out, we relax, soft knees, feeling that release in the back. Breathe in, reach up. And breathe out, release it down. 2 more. Inhale, reach those arms towards the sky, towards the shoulders. Exhale, slowly relax it. If you gotta let go, you gotta let go. Honor that. 1 more. Inhale, feel that stretch in those arms. And on the exhale, we bring the hands all the way down to the sacral bone, past the lower lumbar. Release the hands forward. And as we release the hands forward, we're gonna walk into a wide leg downward dog. And as we lock into a wide leg downward dog, we're going to bring the feet forward just a little bit because we want those heels about 1 inch above the surface. Drop the head. Let the head dangle right here. Breathe in. And you're going to push back with the heels of your hands. So your palms are going to push you back towards the heels of your feet. And you're going to feel that release. On the exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale, push back. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push back. Inhale, relax. 1 more time. Exhale the breath out, push back the derriere. Feel that stretch in the legs, which is good. And on the exhale, again, we're going to slowly bring the knees to the surface. So we bring the knees to the surface, they're going to be about hip width apart, and we're going to come up to our standing knees with our toes tucked underneath us into preparing ourselves for a camel pose. So Facebook, YouTube at home, you might need something, a towel or something underneath, or a double mat underneath if you have a hard floor. Again, if it's too much of a hard floor for your knees here, then just stay on your all fours, okay? Hands on hips. We're going to bring the elbows together and open up the heart and chin towards the sky. Now, sometimes it's a bit daunting when you look upward, so if you have to look down on the inhale, go ahead and do that. Breathe in. And then when we breathe out, we're slowly going to come standing up tall on our knees, and we're going to bend forward, bringing our derriere towards our heels and bringing our elbows towards the front, dropping our chin into the chest. We're going to do that 3 more times. Slowly come up, standing on the knees, elbows towards the back, hips forward, chin up or down. Inhale big, stretching that sternum. Exhale, slowly come down, sitting on the knees, rotating the hands forward so your elbows can come forward. Exhaling, drop the chin into the chest. Slowly we come up, standing tall on the knees. Elbows come back as the hands come back. Chin up, open up that tight throat muscle. And then exhale, slowly come down. Good job, everyone. Nice. Inhale, slowly come up. The hands rotate towards the back. The elbows come back. Chin up or down. Nice big inhale. Exhale, coming all the way down. Exhale the breath out again here. Drop the chin into the chest. Breathe out. When we relax, we bring our hands to the surface in tabletop. Now, an open butterfly, it's a little bit tricky, so I'm going to show you first how it's done. Bring our belly to the surface. Our arms are out to T. Our head is face down. We bring the left arm all the way towards the left shoulder, and we're going to push our body over onto our right side. And as our body comes over onto the right side, we bring that right knee underneath us. The left knee is straight towards the sky. The right arm is underneath us. Drop the chin and the right ear into the yoga blanket. The left arm is in the sky. We're opening up our heart muscle, opening up our heart power, stretching our sternum, but we're also giving our back a much needed release in this twist. Breathe in, open up that left arm all the way down towards the back. Breathe out, relax. Keep that left knee up towards the sky. Relax that right knee underneath your body. Relax the right ear to the yoga mat. 3 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, relax. So on the inhale, we're purposely opening up our arm towards the left side, towards the back, bringing it towards the earth, feeling that stretch. On the exhale, we're relaxing all extremities, our knees, our legs. We're feeling the release, the let go sensation. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, relax. And on these inhales and exhales, it's quite marvelous. We're feeling the breath. Just relax those tight muscles. One more time, we open up the left knee towards the back, the left arm towards the back. And on this time on the exhale, we bring the left knee on top of the right. We bring the left arm to the surface, rolling back over onto the belly for the other side. Both arms are at T, taking the right arm towards the right shoulder and rolling over onto the right side. And we're going to turn around so we can see this a little bit better. Left arm is underneath you, right knee is towards the sky, right arm is towards the sky, left knee is underneath you. This is a deep opening in that left shoulder and those shoulders. So if you have to tuck that left arm towards the rib cage, do that. Remember, this is your yoga. However you feel an opening in your body, move with your way. Not the yoga teacher, not the person next to you, your way. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, relax, right knee, right arm. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, relax, right knee, right arm. 2 more. Open. Slowly breathe out, relax it. Close the eyes, concentrate, filling up the breath. The body with breath. Nice and slow, and then exhale, relaxing the right arm to the surface, the right knee on top of the left. Now we're going to use the right hand to come up and tuck that left arm underneath us, so we're coming into a bridge pose on the back. So we're going to roll over onto our back. In the bridge pose, we press our hips towards the sky, and our arms come up above our head. Opening up. And then exhaling, we bring our hips down, we bring our arms down to the side of our hips. So we're stretching and once again lifting our heart towards the sky, towards the heavens. Exhale, bringing it down. And when we lift, we feel that lift in the body, lift in the arms, lift in the hips. There's a tight sensation in the lower lumbar, but when we breathe out, that tight sensation alleviates. We feel less pressure, and we feel that let go, release sensation. Breathe in, arms come up above the head. Stretch those hips and open up the tightest area, tightest stress area in your body, the hip area. Exhale, come down. Ooh, that felt nice. Bringing our knees into our chest. The hands are on top of the knees are into the chest, and we're going to roll the knees over to the left side. So we're slowly going to drop those knees to the blanket to the left side. We're going to feel that nice hip opening in the right. Take the right arm up towards the right shoulder and slowly bring that right arm all the way down. It's not going to come all the way down, and that's okay. We want to slowly breathe in and breathe out that arm to the yoga blanket. If it's too strenuous for you, then go ahead and bring it down towards the lower back, and that'll alleviate the strenuous. That left arm is going to come all the way up to the shoulder as well. We're going to turn our head around so we're looking at our right hand, and then we're going to close our eyes, and we're going to relax those legs. They're going to separate a little bit, almost into windshield wiper legs. We want just that nice let go sensation in the legs. We want to fill that belly out with breath, because that's the key to getting that stress out of our muscles. So we're going to fill that belly up with breath. When we fill the belly and chest up with breath, we exhale, and our legs relax a little bit more, and our feet relax a little bit more. Breathe in. Stretch that belly. Breathe out. Relax that belly. Relax those shoulders too. Relax the ear and the throat muscles and the eyes. Inhale deep. Exhale, let go. On the next inhale, we're going to rotate and bring those knees back into the body. And as we bring them knees back into the body, we're going to take another inhale here and rotate those knees towards the right side. And as we rotate the knees towards the right side, they slowly drop down towards the right. And they want to be up towards the rib cage as much as possible. So you're feeling that nice stretch in the left side, the left hip. Now relax those legs. They're going to separate, and that's okay. Arms are up to T still. We're going to turn our head around and look at our left hand. Close the eyes. Relax. as we breathe in that nice big belly breath, now we're concentrating our mind's eye on releasing the tension of the body. That is the first step, first technique into yoga meditation. Breathe in deep. And slowly tell your muscles, let go. Feel the release. Ooh, that's a nice sensation, isn't it? One more time, breathe in. Lift the chest, fill the belly. And when we breathe out, we relax those arms. We relax the feet, the legs, and the hands, and the head. Breathe in, and we slowly bring those knees back into the center. And as we bring the knees back into belly, we place our hands on top of our shins and we rock from side to side, getting rid of any crankiness in the lower lumbar. Preparing for our last pose, for our meditative pose. Now, an open heart pose is wonderful because when you take your pillow right here, come up a little bit with your elbows, you place your pillow underneath you. And Chris, there's another pillow over there if you like. See that? Okay. Now we have our eye pillows that we place over our eyes. We slowly drop our head down, place our eye pillows on our eyes, and we're opening up our arms up towards our shoulders. And so the pillow is lifting up our heart, opening up our sternum. And in this meditative pose, we can either have the knees out with the feet together in a Supta Baddha Konasana position, or we can just bring our legs straight. It's up to you. Either way, find a comfortable place. If this pillow underneath your back does not jive with you and you rather have it underneath your neck area, then do that. This is your yoga. If these eye pillows on top of your eyes are too heavy and they don't jive with you, that's fine. Take them off and close the eyes. Remember, this is all about tuning into that heart opening. And whichever way that you're more comfortable in your meditation is important to your body only. Now, for all intents and purposes on the video, I will sit up in a comfortable meditative position while everybody is lying down. And we will talk you through a 3-step, actually we did 4 steps today, technique on meditation, on getting rid of the stress in your body and healing your heart. Big breath in. And as you breathe in deep, you're breathing in a sensation of, okay, I feel the tightness a little bit in my body, but I know when I breathe out, that tightness is going to go away, and I'm going to feel that release. How we heal our heart is to love our body, is to love our mind, is to love our life. Now, how are we going to do that if we don't love it? We come into a meditation realization of opening up that power inside of you. So in your mind's eye, I'm going to teach you to heal your body through your palms and your mind. And the first step is what we've been doing all along, and that has been breathing in. And when you take that slow inhale through the abdominal area and you feel that expansion so you can't inhale anymore, you know it's time to slowly let it go and release it. You feel your shoulders dropping more. You feel your legs relaxing more. And this is a beautiful sensation because this practice teaches each and every one of us to take time out for us. That's right. Now, our breathing is the first step in technique in holding that meditation relaxation. And the second step is to visualize. So when we visualize something, we want to visualize, and this particular visualization is a healing ball of yellow light in the center of our bodies. This is called the solar plex area, just underneath the rib cage. So we're going to use Reiki healing. That's a universal life force healing in this yoga meditation session. And I'm going to call on the powers of Reiki to come down through the universe, outside, into each and every one of your bodies, whether it's virtually over Facebook, YouTube, or right here in the park, and everybody's here. I call on the power of the holy fire from up above to come into our bodies with love. We ask God, archangels, guardian angels, ascending masters, and a universal light to take our bodies into the healing light. We give them peace, love, joy, happiness, laughter, all of our soul. Take what is unserving in our bodies and make us whole. So we breathe in deep with me again. Slow inhales on the count of 1, 2, 3. And when we exhale, we're feeling a warm sensation in the center of our palms. And this warm sensation in the center of our palms is going to heal us. And we're going to take it over one of the most important organs in our body, and that is our liver. Our liver secretes our digestive system. So we want to have those digestive juices going to help keep us healthy. So we're going to take the right hand just underneath the right rib cage. So you feel the bottom of the rib cage area. Place your hand over there and keep your fingers closed. And as you keep your fingers closed, you're going to feel that heated sensation. Body to body, mind to mind, soul to soul. In this circle, we make everything whole. I'm going to ask you to repeat these positive words after me in your thoughts. You're going to say, I invite the power of loving energy in me to heal my body. Good. Now you're going to place the other hand, the left hand, on top of the heart. Now both hands, both elbows must relax on to the yoga blanket. So if it slides off a little bit, make sure that your hands are on your body, fingers closed, and you are breathing in a slow, deep breath on the count of 1, 2, 3, and you're breathing out, you're relaxing, and you're feeling that warm sensation absorb into your body. And you're seeing this yellow light absorb all around your body, starting at the golf ball size. And it connects with your breath, so it's like a heartbeat as your breath goes in and fills up your belly. The healing yellow light grows brighter and brighter to an orange size, and then a basketball size, until the healing yellow light is absorbed down into your feet, legs, knees, arms, elbows, neck, head, across your entire body. And you're feeding that pulsating rhythm of warm energy all around your body. Now, the third technique in yoga meditation to hold that meditative thought is to feel love in your heart. So how do we feel love in our heart sometimes when we're hurt in our heart, right? We think of the one person that we love the most, and we visualize them in front of us, and we embrace them with all our might, and we hold them to us, kind of like a snuggly hug where you're hugging their necks together. And you breathe in that hug, and when When you breathe out, you relax into them, you don't let them go. And when you feel that loving sensation, the fourth aspect, the fourth technique to yoga meditation is to say to yourself a positive mantra over and over again. To get rid of the mind chatter, to push it away into its own little room, you repeat the mantra, I love you. Now the I love you might go to yourself, might go to someone else, but it also must always come back in a circle to you. And when it comes back in a circle to you, you feel that sensation overwhelm your body. And the emotions start to kick in. So we're breathing in the first technique. We're allowing that breath through the visualization to heal our body. And then the third is feeling that love inside of us. And then the fourth technique is to say to yourself a positive affirmation. I love you. And in this case, we're opening up the heart and the I love yous. Tell your heart, I love you, heart. I love you, body. I love you, eyes. I love you, Athena. I love you, Charmaine. I love you, Alex. All these I love yous. Sometimes the emotions come into the yoga meditation, and that is so good because the emotion is needed to come to the surface to heal your body. So embrace that. Breathe into that emotion and breathe out, relax and feel the I love yous absorb into every bone, every muscle, every ligament, every joint. Slow breath in and slow breath out. I love you. I love you. I love you. In the park here, we have a nice cool breeze that's coming across the body on a warm summer day. And in the shade, it's very much inviting. It helps keep our senses alive, and it reminds us to breathe in a nice slow breath. And breathe out, relax. The angels are blessing us today. With the cool breeze surrounding you, imagine your door to your heart opening up and inviting the freshness of the day into your body. And with our mind's eyes closed, we fill up the belly like a hot air balloon again. And this time when we exhale, we're aware of how our shoulders are dropping more to the earth, how our spine feels relaxed in zero gravity position, how our knees open up, our feet feel relaxed. We feel a let go sensation in the tightness in back of our neck. We feel that release in our forehead, where we scrunch our eyebrows together when we're feeling tense or tight. We feel the release of the top of our head, or sometimes when we touch our skull, it's all tight, stressed out. We're going to collectively take a swallow. So when we swallow, even when there's just saliva in our mouth, we loosen up the strain in the wing muscles in our face. We loosen up the jaw, so we separate the jaw and we keep the mouth closed. We take the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth and relax it there. And so we relax our tongue as well. We repeat the mantra anytime the mind chatter comes away, pushes it away. I love you, eyes. I love you, nose. I love you, cheeks. I love you, chin. Slow count, breathing in 1, 2, 3. Relaxing, 3, 2, 1. Notice how the air, when it comes into your body, you're breathing in with your mouth closed. You're slightly lifting the chest and raising the abdominal. And you're breathing out, you're relaxing. With your hands on your heart and your hand on your liver area, underneath the rib cage, you're feeling your body move. And this awareness feeling, the body starts to relax even that much more. Come back to the visualization of holding that loved one, embracing them on the inhale, and holding them like you never want to let them go on the exhale. Always bring the mantra back into your mind's eye. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mind chatter goes away just for a moment, even though it wants to come back. The mantras and the visualization and the breath connect together to help keep your mind and body focused on the relaxation sensation. That sensation tells your body, I'm present here and now, instead of thinking about what I'm going to do after yoga class or what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's right here, right now, opening up through breath, feeling good, just lying here. When we come up, we're going to take a nice deep breath and roll over onto our left side. And when we roll over onto our left side, we're going to stack our arm on top of each other and our knees on top of each other, so we're in a fetal position. Our eye pillows are going to fall off, and we're going to go, whoa, it's bright out. This is where we get our body adjusted to coming up into a comfortable seated position. On the next inhale, take the top leg, straighten it up, use the top arm to lift your body up. Nice and slow, inhaling at the same time. Ooh, good morning. Even though it's in the evening time and it feels good. And in a comfortable seated position, we're going to place both hands over the heart. Close the eyes, drop the shoulders. Feel that heartbeat underneath you. Feel that heart in repair. Feel that heart open up. And we repeat in our thoughts, I love you, heart. I love you. I love you. We say namaste in yoga as a respect, which means I honor the peace in you as well as the peace of myself. We bring our hands into an Anjali mudra, pressing the thumbs into the sternum. And as we breathe in, we feel our body breathe in. We feel our shoulders relax and our body relax. And we feel at peace and whole inside. Namaste. Ooh, thank you for joining me here today in the park. Rupert, Alex, Charmaine, Chris. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and going down to our links below, clicking onto the SIFSG Productions, and leaving us a positive review on Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For clicking onto that donation and leaving a nice positive donation. It makes me all excited inside. We appreciate it. This is Live Sunrise Beach Yoga Groups. We are also SIFSG Productions, where we do healthy living videos to help you feel great about yourself. Yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest.